The legacy of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. was honored in a big way tonight. 7 News reporter Aaliyah Keller joins us live in the 7 Newsroom just after Ohio University Eastern's major event wrapped up. Aaliyah.
Rebecca, it might not be Martin Luther King Jr. Day anymore, but dozens still gathered to honor him in this special way tonight. The event was called Real Justice, Real Freedom, a Martin Luther King Jr. celebration.
I'm always excited to celebrate Dr. Martin Luther King, not just his life, but his legacy.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. is a name you've heard go down in the books. You know Dr. King as the man who stood up for freedom, equality, and justice for all people. Now, decades later, his legacy remains.
Martin Luther King was a wonderful Christian man who fought for the rights of American people.
And I highly respected the man. I thought he was a hero for civil rights and for the rights of all people.
Tonight, dozens like John and Phyllis McVeigh are remembering Dr. King as the man he was, a hero. Dr. King's impacted the lives of everyone in this room. Even Ohio's NAACP Vice President Andre Washington, who was also tonight's keynote speaker. Tonight, Washington went on about what's happening in the House and Senate, as well as voting rights and giving back.
What can we do to give back? Because Dr. King's holiday is not a day off, it's a day on. It's for us to give back to the community. And I know personally, I give back to the community because service is the rent that we pay, and I pay my rent and I pay it on time every day.
Washington raised awareness in this room tonight, but above all, he hopes everyone remembers Dr. King as the man he once was. And if Washington could, he would thank Dr. King himself for all he's done.
Well, the first thing I would say is thank you. Thank you for the doors that you opened up. Thank you for the things that you've done. And asked him, what can we do to build on his legacy, build on his dream for all of Americans.
Other speakers tonight were entrepreneur Bridget Hardy, owner of Cloud9 Salons, and educator Corey Campanzi, who's well-versed in Dr. King's assassination. Live in the 7 Newsroom, Aaliyah Keller working for you.
Aaliyah, thanks. Don't go anywhere. Zach